I think this is an unfair comment and unfair assessment on the part of the Wall Street Journal.
Tiene claramente la intención política.
There is a lack of acquiring enough first-hand information.
This massive Chinese-built power plant has come under criticism from Western media, but the engineers here say it has been built according to international standards.
The Coca-Codo-Sinclair hydropower project, the largest of its kind in Ecuador, some 150 kilometers east of the capital Quito. The Chinese-built megaplant has been in safe operation for over 6 years, generating around 42 billion kilowatt-hours of clean energy. It has also created tens of thousands of jobs for the local people. A recent report by the Wall Street Journal, however, painted a gloomy and distorted picture of the Sinclair project. In the nearby village of San Luis, we found Adriana Carranza, who spoke to the U.S. media as a former employee of the Chinese constructor. She told us a different story.
Gracias a eso, del trabajo que yo he estado durante el tiempo del sinuidro, pude ahorrar, porque hasta el momento Sinuidro ha sido la empresa que más me ha pagado con las horas extras, porque llegué una vez a ganar hasta $900.
Contrary to what was described by the U.S. media, Carranza has fond memories of her days working as a cook at the Sinclair project from 2012 to 2015. During her pregnancy, the Chinese employers treated her well.
Entonces yo tenía 7 meses de embarazo cuando yo le avisé a mi gente que estaba embarazada. Y ellos, era yo como la hija de ellos. Toditos me consentían a mí, viéndome embarazada, me traían frutas, fue bonito. Entonces, en diciembre yo trabajaba, lavaba platos, pintaba todo. Y él sentía como, no quería verme trabajar a mí. Él decía que en un momento se me va a salir el bebé y ellos no quieren ver eso. Entonces él me decía que me vaya a descansar y que él me firmaba las hojas, me decía.
The Wall Street Journal's misrepresentation of the Sinclair project went further, alleging that there are thousands of cracks in the turbines due to faulty steel imported from China, and speculated it may soon break down.
¿Cómo puede una central que no sirve para nada haber llegado a producir casi 42,000 gigavatios hora de energía? Estoy seguro que estas personas ni siquiera entienden lo que significa.
In 2018, Sinohydro, an Ecuadorian state electricity company, hired the German testing agency TÜV Süd as an independent third party. It concluded in the risk assessment report that the cracks will not affect the operation and safety of the plant for its design life.
Algunos les dicen microfisuras porque pueden ser muy pequeñas, pueden medir 2-3 milímetros.
As to the quality of the steel, the TÜV Süd report indicated that the base materials are within the values required by the specifications. The article also associated erosion along a section of the Coca River and the disappearance of a waterfall with the Chinese-built project to hype up its environmental consequences. According to a local media report, an Ecuadorian government-commissioned research conducted by Swiss consulting company Lombardi concluded that the disappearance of the waterfall was a natural phenomenon and had nothing to do with the construction of the Sinclair plant. Many geologists share the view.
Tiene claramente la intención política de tratar de desvalorizar la relación que ha tenido y que tiene China con los países de América Latina.
Nancy Chinkaiser, a shopkeeper in San Luis, told us that she missed the days when the Chinese company and workers were present.
Sí me han ayudado, para que yo estoy muy agradecido por la empresa mismo, con todos mismos, como todos me identifican, todos, conmigo no ha habido ningún problema. Más bien agradecida porque Sinohydro nos ha ayudado bastante.
The Wall Street Journal article went on to bring in Pakistan's Neelam Jhelum hydropower project, and again blamed the flaws in Chinese construction for its shutdown in July last year. The accusation is far from the truth, according to Pakistani authorities.
I think this is an unfair comment and unfair assessment on the part of the Wall Street Journal. The quality of construction has been fair. It's a very complex project and completed very excellently.
The plant operator told a parliament meeting in November that the root cause for the incident was pressure from the mountain on the underground tunnel, resulting in partial collapse and blockage. The problems emerged when Pakistan was ravaged by floods seen as the worst in history, while earthquakes were recorded in the surrounding areas of the plant.
There's no doubt that the CGC has done this successfully, all these things.
Irfan said a new contract has been signed with the Chinese builder to repair the tunnel, with their civil work contract already completed.
We appreciate the quick response of the CGC when this incident happened. Although we were just at the conclusion of the main contract.
I am here at Karuma hydropower plant along River Nile in northern Uganda. This massive Chinese-built power plant is expected to address Uganda's energy deficit, a key factor impeding economic development, according to experts.
The Karuma plant also came under harsh criticism from the Wall Street Journal, which blamed the defects for delays. But local and international engineers who supervise its construction said the 600-megawatt plant is being built to international standards, despite insurmountable challenges such as the COVID-19 pandemic and rampant vandalism. Delays in compensating landowners affected land acquisitions, impacting the project's timeline. Despite all these challenges, the Chinese constructor said it will hand over a high-quality power plant to Uganda. Another Chinese-built hydropower plant up the River Nile, the Isimba project, was also targeted. The China International Water Electric Corporation said the U.S. media report was misleading.
We can say that this is just to exaggerate the scenario, whereas in fact the project is running well, generating power, adding to the national economy.
The Wall Street Journal report said the Chinese side failed to build a floating boom to protect the dam from water reeds and other debris, which has led to clogged turbines and power outages. The company dismissed the accusation, given that the problem never occurred at Isimba.
The timely completion with high quality of execution was highly commended and appreciated by the high delegates from different departments of the government of Uganda.
Overcoming power shortages is critical if Uganda is to grow its economy and industrialize. The 183-megawatt Isimba plant now accounts for roughly 14% of the African country's total installed capacity. The Karuma plant, upon completion, will increase capacity by 40%. Local communities also welcome these projects.
The Isimba hydropower project has played an enormous role in improving the living condition of the people. At the peak of the project construction, we employed about 2,000 local workers. They got some skills from the Chinese engineers.
I came with only single work, or the skills of house construction. But as soon as I joined here, I got a lot, and I learned a lot from them.
We are so happy because only this big project in your area, at least you should have to be happy because this one is going to be a generation and generation. It's just not a thing for today or this.
快来订阅通识，按旁边小铃铛给我们点赞和分享哦！如果有什么想说的，也欢迎在下面多多留言。